My name is Denise Levy. I am a biochemistry major at University of Massachusetts, Boston. My final project is structure function analysis of the Drosophila beta-arrestin curds. The McNair program has been so instrumental in allowing me to see research opportunities at University of Massachusetts, Boston. I've been able to do research for 3 years with Dr. Alexey Varaksa.
Denise has spent a lot of time in the lab. She is a very diligent and hard-working student. So she actually advanced some of our research projects.
It takes a lot of perseverance and motivation within yourself to continue in such a demanding career.
It was incredible to see how patient she is with repeating the experiment, trying different ways, and while still maintaining the interest and enthusiasm for science. So these are great qualities that will definitely help her in her future career.
I'm a first-generation American. I was the first American born in my family. My parents have worked very hard to let us, follow any aspirations that we have. I just feel so blessed that the McNair program, they've given me so much encouragement. After I graduate from the McNair program, I plan to pursue a PhD or MD, PhD program. I just can't express how grateful I am.
My name is Andrew Kide. I'm an undergraduate physics major here at UMass Boston. My project is called photoacoustic Z-scanning, and essentially that involves running lasers through different samples and trying to detect photoacoustic signal.
He's been working with me for more than a year, put a lot of hours, and which is a good quality for a PhD caliber student. The future for Andrew Cade is very bright. He is a very tenacious student.
Well, as expected, entering research, I would lose a lot of free time. Most of my research is just hard lab work. I'm a lot more dedicated now towards my research. The McNair program has actually helped me sustain my research. It's given me so many opportunities to just keep working at what I'm working on. After I graduate, I want to go immediately into graduate school. I believe that getting a much more higher level degree is just going to open up a lot more opportunities for me. And it's also going to help develop my understanding and appreciation for science.
My name is Sashari Pinnis, and I'm a chemistry major. My final project is working on ruthenium complexes using carboxyaminoquinolate ligands. We're looking at the electronic properties of it for future development in clean energy solutions or water oxidation.
Her presence in the lab has been really great, and she's done a lot of work. I mean, she's been in the lab for 2 years, but it's not easy to get enough work for a publication within 2 years, and she's done that, so she's been very productive.
McNair program has been really great for me academically and making me feel as though I'm part of a community. I think it's really helped me succeed.
The McNair program really gives undergraduates that opportunity to work with current graduate students on research projects at the graduate level. It really gives them that real-life experience to know what it takes and to ask themselves, is this something I want to do, and is this something I can achieve?
I plan to work for a year and pursue my PhD in life sciences following year.
My name is Dan Zhu. My major is biochemistry. My grandparents, they died of cancer, so I want to really focus myself on research in cancer and try to help people in need and also understand how cancer can be cured.
Not only good in classroom, but also a very good person in the lab. Did very well. Get A. It's not easy for organic chemistry class.
I also do the protections of bark.
Dian Rong worked on the U54 project, which is NIH-supported center grant between UMass Boston and Harvard Medical School.
We were able to discover a new, greener way to synthesize organic compounds. I was a co-author of that paper.
Dian Rong is a very successful student in the biochemistry program and also in the McNair program. Research is open-end, so it's not like textbook always have answer. So Jianrong has handled it very well, even he's just an undergraduate student.
My interest is in life science, to study medicines and also focusing on cancer because I want to learn more about different research.
My name is Brianna Mason. I'm a biology major here at UMass Boston. My project was working with bioinformatics. I was testing a program called protein cyberase with my professor, Kenneth Campbell.
Well, it's actually captured in either program. We've managed to dig into some data a lot more deeply than I would have anticipated because of her dedication and activities. Asking questions, collecting appropriate data to the intensity of data analysis.
My involvement in the McNair program allowed me to get an internship at the Dana-Farber Harvard Cancer Center. In my time at Dana-Farber, I worked with an experiment that allowed me to replicate the cancerous action of non-glial cells within the brains. Because of the program, I was able to make a decision about where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do after I graduated college. I plan to go on to a graduate school and get my PhD in neuroscience.
My name is Hector Morales and I'm majoring in biochemistry. The McNair program has given me access to new opportunities that I didn't know existed for me.
He has all the makings for becoming a good scientist. He is purifying an enzyme called isomerase and trying to characterize its properties.
My grandmother, she died when I was 12 from diabetes, and I couldn't do anything to help her. So by getting a PhD, I will be able to contribute to discoveries that might help patients with diabetes.
He learns everything very quick. He will definitely become a graduate student, not only just motivated and hardworking, but also very talented.
When I go to grad school, I'm planning on studying molecular biology and cellular physiology. I'll be able to implement that knowledge into discoveries for new medications to treat diabetes or even cure diabetes.
My name is Stephanie Bustamante and my major is biology. It's very intriguing. I love it a lot. I have to work with cells and immunology and endocrinology, and it's just fascinating.
People have tried to find polyphenol oxidase in barley, a lot of them in my laboratory, and they've had great difficulty in being able to elucidate the enzyme itself. It's not so easy. You don't always get good results.
This is actually the third time it's being done in the College of Science and Math, and this is the first time it's actually worked.
One of the things you need to have in this business of being a researcher is resilience. You have to have that energy to come back in again and try again. That's a strong point that she does have.
My plan after graduation would be to go to grad school within the biology field.
I've seen her in action with other students in the lab, and she's able to explain material to them. She's very patient, and she'll repeat the material and find different ways of expressing. So she certainly has the skill sets and the knowledge base to do well as a researcher. But she also is very good at teaching. Hopefully, we'll see her with a doctorate in 4 or 5 years, and she'll be coming back to UMass Boston to maybe give a lecture at our final McNair dinner at the end of the semester.
So I'm going to take the teaching exam, and if he thinks I'm actually really good at talking to people and communicating with them, so hopefully if that works out, I can do research and I can teach as well.